Hey guys, Tristan here from RC Bros 2000, as you guys all know. And today we have Kodiak's Level 1 upgrade. That's right, this is my very first video featuring Kodiak, my Revo 2.5. If you guys remember way back when, I was actually given this by a good friend of mine, Schwent RC Racing, along with a box full of spare parts, probably enough to build a second one of these. Yeah, it was crazy. But now I officially have a video going up for him. Man, it's been long awaited. So yeah, today, if you haven't read the title down below, we are installing the TQI transmitter and receiver. So this is actually the one that was given to me by Coyote0976 way back when he actually donated to me Velocity, my 1/16th e-Revo. So this, as you guys saw in my last video, I gave him the Fly Sky, and now this is going to Kodiak, which is going to be really nice because with the TQI system, if I get telemetry in there, I'll be able to monitor the engine temps and a couple other things that are actually quite important to know when you're dealing with the nitro engine, especially temperature. So yeah, I'm really excited to get that all set up. And with the TQI docking base, I'm currently actually in the process of working on a mod that'll allow me to use my current iPhone 6 with the old iPhone 4, I think 5. No, I think 5 had the Lightning. So yeah, the old iPhone 4 docking base. Between that, a couple adapters, and my 3D printer. So I'll probably upload a video if I do figure out how to do it. So that'd be kind of cool. But yeah, guys, I'm going to be installing the TQI system. So let's get into that. It should be a really quick video. There's not a whole lot that actually needs to go into this. So let's do it. So quickly before I start pulling this apart, I do want to say another big thank you to Dark Ecliptic Heart, aka Jason, if we all know who he is. He was the one that donated me this old engine way back when. And actually, if I remember correctly, this engine came off of his T-Max Titan. But yeah, so I have Titan's old engine from Dark Ecliptic Heart, and I have Velocity's old transmitter on here, along with a couple other parts. I had to get new line for the fuel tank, a new fuel tank, and a couple other things to get this RC up and running, new air filter. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else. I know it's got an upgraded engine mount down here. I don't know if these are the original shocks or not. It's hard to tell. They might be GRPs, I'm not sure, I have to look into that still. But yeah, so this RC is mostly stock, including the servos, which I don't know the condition of these servos. We'll find out. But yeah, so to get started, all we're going to really need to do is come up here towards the receiver box and pull the pin. And with that, the whole thing comes up. So now we see the battery underneath, which is another item I had to get. I replaced the battery, and it's plugged into the wiring harness, which goes to the switch. So now we can take our receiver, and since this battery box was big enough for the old style transmitters, so the crystals, this thing, we're going to just have to position over here. It's a very large receiver box, but we'll make do with it. So with that in place, we're going to take our power coming from the switch, plug it into what's supposed to be channel, which looks like channel 5, all the way at the top, just like that. And then we're going to take our servos, feed them through and both into channel 1. This does have a dual servo system for steering. So, just gotta feed the wires through. Not trying to cross anything with something that moves. Gonna be hard. And plug that other one into the secondary channel 1. And then we have our throttle servo, which goes straight into channel 2. And just like that, we have it thing. So let's see if it turns on, which it does. And the servos are freaking out. So let's close this box back up real quick. And wait, before I do that, should really figure out where the antenna goes, because that I am not entirely sure. I almost forgot about that. So a little snooping around, I did find the spot where we put the antenna tube, and it's right here on the side of the receiver box. Guys, I am blind. But yeah, with that installed, we can now go ahead, slide the top of the receiver box in place. If it will work for me. I did it like 3 times. There we go. Make sure it's nice and snug and we don't pinch any wires. I'm going to move over here and secure it with a single body clip. Alright guys, so I turned on the RC, connected our transmitter, and all 3 servos sound like they are being mauled to death. They sound so bad. So definitely I'm going to have to look into replacing all 3 servos, probably with 2075s, I think they're called, the waterproof high-speed servos. And now it's dead, because I'm getting nothing. So either, first things first, I'm going to have to charge the battery, make sure, see if it's the battery that's causing this, because now I'm getting no response at all from the RC, like barely any. So I'm going to charge the battery real quick, see if that's my issue. But yeah, my servos might be just dead. Sounds like a bomb. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna quickly charge the battery, see what happens, guys. Because something not right. Maybe the battery's just dead. We'll find out, shall we? Alright guys, so I put a new battery in, and as you guys can hear, the RC's actually on, but you can't hear a sound from it. So what was going on was my steering servos were both fighting each other. The links below for the steering and whatnot, they were not adjusted properly, so they were fighting each other, which is why you kept hearing that static from the servos themselves. As for the throttle, it's still very, it does not sound good at all. I might need to just pull it, and probably need some cleaning, and it probably just needs replacement. So I definitely need to get 3 new servos for him. That's for sure. I mean, the steering servos don't sound too bad. It just, I'm not sure that little movement in the tire is normal. I don't know. Maybe it's just because they're old. I can't tell. This is a new beast for me, so I'm learning as I go. So this will be a very fun ride. But as for that, guys, as far as we are aware, Kodiak is up and running. I just need to take the engine out back tomorrow and get her tuned up and going. Hopefully. If not, I can just get a new piston and sleeve and basically upgrade it to a 2.5R by getting the 2.5R piston and sleeve. And but that just depends on if this thing's gonna run or not. But yeah, so definitely gonna need new servos in the future, but I won't know until I get it running. So yeah, guys, whoa, we got another working RC. Sounds so much better without them fighting. Up, they're fighting again. Stop fighting. All right, we're good. All right, guys, hope you enjoyed this video and went along the ride from you on this whole new one. So thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I hope you have a good one. See you next time.